conversation, so tune in. Over here it gets real, I hope you're listening. Tell you everything you wanna hear. Nothing but some really high vibrations.
Hope you're ready, keep it organic.
I just wanna take time and keep it with you.
Hope you're ready, keep it organic.
Having so much fun, what about you?
Hope you're ready, keep it organic.
I just wanna take time and keep it with you.
Hope you're ready, keep it organic.
Having so much fun, what about you?
We want to welcome everybody to RganniK. I am your host, Harvey Love, the Come Down King. And right about now, we got a DJ that's coming to a set near you. DJ Tricky C.
Hey,
What's happening with it?
What's up, Harvey Love in the building?
What's going
man?
down?
Oh, man.
What's going down,
It's
man?
going down. It's going up. That's the new term.
Hey,
going up now.
already. We going up.
We going up,
Absolutely.
bro.
Hey, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hip your boy. You know?
Already. Yes,
That's
sir.
what's up, man.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes,
what's
sir.
up. I want to first get off and start it off right off the top.
Right.
What you got going on?
Oh, man. First of all, we got RganniK going on, and I want to tell you
Absolutely.
thank you, man, for letting me be part of this.
Man, thank you
know
for
what I'm
being
saying?
a part.
Man, it's all good.
Thank you for
It's
being
all
a
nothing,
part.
Like I said, nothing but up. Thank God, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
But
indeed. The squad
nothing
is in
but
the
up.
building
The
tonight. I
squad
like
is
this.
in the building,
The whole
yo.
squad in the
whole
building.
squad is in the
Hold up,
building.
man.
Yeah. And
yes,
then-
indeed.
but
We got
besides-
KC and
yeah.
Groove back there. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to shout out to them.
Already,
yes, indeed.
already,
So,
yeah.
but I'm sorry. So what's going on?
Oh man, first a lot going on with me right now. Just making my way through these clubs and through
Yeah.
you know, just elevating my game as
Yeah,
far
exactly.
as the DJ business side
Exactly.
of it. You know what I'm saying? At some prominent clubs in Houston
wow.
right now. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
I'm part of a staple landmark in Houston right now, which is Carrington's.
Hey,
You know,
hey.
over at D-Bar now as well.
Wow.
Yep. Did Swaggers, you know
Man.
what I'm saying? Affiliated with Red Rooster, so
Yeah. So you touching pretty much everything, man. You know, and you're not just on South Side. You East, West, whatever.
Man.
Yeah. Well,
East,
however they
West,
calling your name.
any generation.
And North. Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
I ain't gonna say any generation. I'm gonna say any genre.
Every genre
Every
for
genre,
sure.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
I played
Yes,
for
indeed.
some Filipinos. a couple
Man.
years ago. All I tell I say,
Awesome.
just give me your playlist and I got it.
Awesome, man.
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Awesome.
Yes,
How it
sir.
turned out?
It turned out great because they gave me their playlist.
Hey, man, that's nice, man. I mean, like, how long? I want to say this, and then I'm going to ask you about something that you definitely know about. But how long have you been spinning?
Wow, I've been spinning, man, since 1988, bro.
Man,
Senior year of high
nice.
school at Madison. Dog.
Nice.
And I did my first party for one of my homeboys named Frankie Golden. DJ'd his house party.
Oh, wow, man.
Yeah, in 1988.
Oh, wow, man. I was at Madison right there with you,
sir.
and
Yes,
DJing
sir.
in the cafeteria.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yes, indeed. So, man, I want to just ask you about this. Club Shannon's. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, that was when, I had met you, and I had seen you here and there. But when I saw you at Shannon's, I'm like, coming from a DJ, I'm like,
Right.
that dude is a spinner.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah,
For real.
That's ironic that you brought up that. That was actually the very first club that I've ever played at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Club Shannon's.
Club
And
Shannon's.
Let me tell you who brought me in there. Rita Reed.
Oh,
'Cause I did a couple of house
Shout out
parties
Rita
with her.
Reed.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
And Jeff was leaving. That was the
Jeff was
original
leaving. I
DJ.
remember when Jeff was
And-
there.
And Rusty was like, well, I need another DJ. And they
Shout
said,
out
"We got-"
Rusty. He
Yes,
raised
sir.
all of
He
us.
raised all of us. And
Yes,
I got
indeed.
somebody for you. And I went in there and I played that one time, and Rusty was like, he's hired.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And
Yeah,
it was on
man.
ever since. And when I was at Shannon's for a while, bro.
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So that's one of the reasons why I became where I got the name as far as in the Hiram Clark.
Right.
From DJ.
Hiram Clark DJ. Yeah,
But
exactly.
I really got my name in the city of Houston because I used to do mixtapes at Presidential
Absolutely. You know, I
Records.
know it.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So I had-
Absolutely.
We had a CD store in the
Yeah,
front. Now,
right.
All my mixtapes
Sure
was in
did.
the front. And that's why everybody started getting a DJ Tricky C. 'cause
Yeah,
I started
exactly.
all my
Exactly. That's how you
CDs like
started
that.
off.
But
I still have a lot of them. You know, you would make sure I had them.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
yes, indeed. And shout out Presidential.
Yes.
Man, a staple
Yes,
in
sir.
Hiram Clark as far as, record labels. And
Right.
if you heard it already by GIN, you already know what's up.
Came right there
You know what I'm
from
saying?
Presidential Records.
Yeah.
Yes,
That
sir.
gotta be down. I mean, it's just a whole lot of
That's
They
the
put out some hits,
GIN.
man.
Yes, sir. GIN. That's
GIN,
my boys,
man.
Trent.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Goddamn and RP.
Oh man,
187.
187,
That's
man,
right.
was hard. Lyrical 187 was
Lyrical 187.
hard.
Yes, sir.
Hard.
Yes, sir.
And shout out GIN, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, how long did you actually DJ at Shannon's?
Wow, I DJ'd at Shannon's for almost 10 years, bro.
Man.
Yeah, when I left Shannon's, because remember Shannon's had caught on fire.
Right. I remember.
And then
I remember.
he rebuilt it and reopened it, but once he reopened it, it never got that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I left there, I ended up going to S&S Sports Bar.
Right.
There
I remember S&S.
Alameda Genoa and Cullen. So
Yep.
that was a whole nother,
wow.
side. That was dead end.
Right.
And the people that went to Sterling over there.
Absolutely.
So they got a chance to feel like, okay, Tricky CEOs. So I was a DJ over there for 3 nights a week.
And one thing I want to say this about S&S. Because I ultimately DJ for Riders, and that was in the S&S building. S&S, I'm sorry, building.
Right.
And one thing I want to say about that crowd, they like what they like, man. I mean, you gotta if you can play to you can play for them.
Yep.
You can pretty much play for everywhere.
Yes,
Play for anybody because you're gonna get tested as far as what you have, the type of songs you can play. I mean, if you got them rocking, because they like some of everything, and man, they will really get your game up.
Exactly.
Shout out S&S, man. I loved it over there.
Yeah, man, that was different for me because I stepped out of Hiram Clark.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was stepping into, back then we were still kind of territorial.
Right,
In
absolutely.
the 90s, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
So, man, you got this Hiram Clark DJ over here.
Man,
DJ
come on, man.
But I was jamming so hard.
I'm going to say
They
that.
didn't even care.
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
That's everywhere until you jamming and can't be denied.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But,
Exactly.
just think about it, High C, is from Dallas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
High C jamming so hard, man.
Right.
High C jamming so hard.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh,
and his
man.
voice, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
His
right,
voice,
right.
he's a complete package DJ.
Oh,
you know
man,
what I'm saying? He got the voice and got the
look, big bro. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Shout out High C.
Salute to
You know what I'm
High
saying?
C,
Keep
bro.
rocking.
Yes,
And that's
sir.
what I can tell you, And so main thing I want to ask you is, how are you getting the gigs? Are you going out there? Because I'm seeing you now some everywhere.
Yeah.
Like places you wouldn't normally.
Right.
Yeah too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
You
right.
moving around, man. So your hustle game is strong.
Yes,
So
yes.
you have somebody working with you, or you?
Right.
You on the line.
No, let me tell you how I end up getting out of the hood clubs, and it was somebody from Hiram Clark
Okay.
that put me in a position to get noticed
Okay.
from people outside of Hiram Clark, outside of South Park or Dead End,
Okay.
and that was Tim Criddle.
Oh wow,
Tim
man.
Criddle was the manager and still is of Swaggers.
That's Swaggers.
This is when Swaggers was on 59.
59,
So
man.
I ended up going back,
man.
coming back to Hiram Clark when Jason got Shannon's, when he called it Mystique Lounge.
Yeah, right.
So Tim came in there one day, and that's my classmate. So he knew I was a DJ.
Yeah.
And he was just sitting back there listening. He said, man, I'm going to bring you to Swaggers.
Yeah.
And that Swaggers crowd on 59, remember, that was a totally different crowd.
Totally
bro.
different crowd.
Everybody in there had a job.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That part.
So not, it was just a different class of people in there. You know what I mean?
man.
And I went in there and I rocked them and then it made my name grow because I was outside of the hood.
Right.
And I ended up actually working there for like 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying? And I made the transition from 59 to the one over here on Buffalo. So when just playing for different people outside of the hood, I started getting noticed from other people. So they was like, "Oh, can you DJ my wedding?"
There you go.
You know what
right
I'm
there. I
saying?
was and that you took
my mom is
is
turning 70. Can you do it? Because of the
so
genre.
So much action out of that.
Right.
Yeah.
And so what I did, I really just started branding myself.
Okay.
To answer your question.
Right.
How am I getting all these gigs?
Right.
My friend named Coco, God rest in peace.
Yeah.
I was with him and he had his own
DJ club
called Definition of Party.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Real nice. I mean,
nice. I remember the picture y'all took.
Yeah,
nice.
You remember that? And he the one that gave me the game, like, man, know your worth. You know what I'm saying? Because I was starting to get all these parties, but I was just taking these parties like little or nothing, man. Just give me $100.
Right.
You know,
right.
Nah, Tricky, you got to know your worth.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, I DJ something for Willie D.
Okay.
And when I did that for Willie D, I ended up DJing an event in the arena. Is that the one that with the circle stage? Mm-hmm. And I was nervous. And Willie D said, "Man, never let them see you sweat." And I always took that with me.
There you go.
So,
you got to be like a deodorant.
Exactly.
Hey, never let them sweat.
So
Unless you sweat,
that alone right there made me start. You know that I branded myself. I just put myself out there.
Right. Man, I love it, man. And let me go back 1 second. I want to shout out to DJ Toothbrush because he was at Swagger too.
That's
as
right.
well.
He's still there.
Yeah, hey man,
I saw him Wednesday.
Man, that's my dude.
Yes,
that's my dude. We met at Guitar Center buying equipment and been cool ever since. And he was like, man, you need to come see me, come check me out at Swagger.
Yeah.
And that's how I actually found out about Swagger by going to see him.
Wow,
you know,
really?
the one on 59.
The one on 59. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
And then he was long story on that one, man. But we connected. Okay. But I am so proud of your journey, man. And I'm gonna tell you, okay, as you know, I was DJing for Mello. That's how since way back. I've been DJing since I 8 years old. But I'm saying I was DJing for Mello.
Correct.
Okay. After the producing started picking up for me, I locked all the way in with production. I was producing at the end for Mello, then along with transitioning into the Wasp Nest and becoming a producer for them. And I hadn't been DJing. But remember, I was handing you songs if you could play them for me. That's what I'm saying, right?
That's right.
Okay. But some big bro got me to start back spinning. Like, who was that big bro, man? Yeah. You started me, man, back, and I've been, oh my gosh, the way I love DJing, man, it's just, it takes me to another planet, man. And I thank you so much. I want to thank you publicly for putting me back, in the spin life. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And man.
Well, one thing about it, man, if the music is in you, it's gonna come out of you.
There it is.
What I'm saying? And especially if you start a DJ, and once you're a DJ, you'll never stop being a DJ.
Exactly, man.
What I'm saying?
You love music till it's over.
Exactly. So, man, I'm
man.
glad to see you in the game.
Yeah, man.
When you told me you was back in the game, what I do? I start giving you parties.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
First, you start giving me music. I didn't even have music or nothing. You you gave me a library to start with.
That's right. I gave you a whole hard drive.
Right. You gave me a library to start with.
Right.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you what we first. My first gig, and it was your 10,000, but my first gig, I started with you, so I kind of was having the training wheels on at that point. But my first gig, we were on Fuquay. Remember, right here at this club, right around the corner from Rusty. From Shannon.
Oh yeah. I know exactly. I forgot the name of it.
Exactly. We were right. We started there, and we did, man. We did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. So I mean, and I was nice. Then I went on transition to riders and all of that. So residency kind of took the trainer wheels off for me, dust the cobwebs off for me. And once it was like that, man, we started zooming. It was on. It was on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know at the time you had already DJed for riders as well.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Right. So nice, man. So I want to ask this: house parties, venues, weddings, residency at the club. What's best for Tricky C?
I prefer to do weddings.
Oh wow! I've never heard of
events, stuff like that. And the reason why, the money is better.
Oh, absolutely, the money is better
because we charge $125 an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Versus clubs got a budget. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And clubs typically don't want to pay a DJ $100 an hour, and they'll tell you in a heartbeat, "Oh man, I can go get Joe Smo for
exactly
$50 an hour." He playing the same thing you playing, but really he's not.
Right,
you know
right,
he might be playing the same song, but does he know when to play this
Absolutely.
song? You know what I'm saying? So
and,
to answer your question, I prefer to do weddings, you know what I'm saying? And because that one wedding, what I'm making that one wedding,
oh man, you know I know it. Absolutely.
I got a DJ like 3 times a week just to make what I made in that one day in the wedding. So,
and I always tell this to younger DJs coming up as well. You should gain customers at every event.
Exactly.
When every time you spin, somebody need to come. You know, that's how you gauge. Are you doing well? Because somebody needs to come and ask you, "Hey, man, what do you charge? Or what can I? You know, how can I get? You have a number? You have a card?
Exactly.
You know, and all of that." So I want to say this too, that man, since they just attached Hiram Clark, you know, the Hiram Clark DJ to your name. When you speak of DJs and Hiram Clark, they already know it's Tricky C, man. And, you know, and I mean,
that's an honor too.
Yeah, that's an honor. Yes. That's really an honor, you know, because they don't think about DJ just like production with me and stuff like that. And but my real deal is like I'm really proud of you, man. I mean, like you took this and ran. When I say ran, you ran with that DJ, and you know, and yeah, man.
Well, you know what, man, I'm really blessed, and this is my gift from God.
Absolutely.
Okay, you know, everybody has a gift.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And my gift to give to people is my talent through music. You know what I'm saying? I've been giving people music for a long time. Even on the mix CDs I used to do, I wasn't doing no scratching. I wasn't doing no cutting like that. But I put jams on them CDs.
Man.
And that's just my passion. Even to this day, I give so many DJs, you know what I'm saying? Just, hey, I got a gig, man. If you want this gig, you can have this gig.
Right.
How many DJs you know that really just put other DJs on?
You give them the Me and Groove all the time. You know, just being real, you know.
Yeah.
And this is as far when you said about the scratching and all that. You know, I grew up scratching and because I was a show DJ for Mello.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? They just, you know, scratching, taking, you know, turning backwards, flashing.
Don't let the name fool you.
We don't let right. There it is. Right, exactly. So my deal is I had a conversation with DJ High C. Me and him talking. And I say, man, you know, we was talking about the scratching and all that. And I say, man, you know, we was talking about it, how you know, a show DJ and how bad DJ. You know, I was asking him how, you know, what was really a podcast before podcast came out. This was a long time ago. So I was asking him who was his favorite DJ. You know what makes it jam. He said, man, he started naming all kind of different. I forgot who he said, but he started naming all kind of nice DJs. And I always remember it was because they were so cold with the cutting and scratching and all that. And he turned right around right after telling me all his favorite, because I said Jazzy Jeff will always, you know, be my idol as far as, you know.
Correct.
But he told me different DJs that was tough, and I told him King T was nice and all of that. And in the same breath, he said, it's just a shame though that the crowds don't like that. And I was, you know, like, man, he said they don't give a damn. To quote him, they don't give a damn about that issue.
That's right. That's right.
He say all they care about, are you jamming? Are you playing the right song at the right time?
Are you jamming?
He say, man, you know, and any DJ, you know, that can do that, just do that, you get the job.
You get the job. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? For real. The main
Jazzy Jeff was being interviewed, and he actually speaks on this. And because Jazzy Jeff, you already know what Jazzy Jeff do, and he's always been, you know, that
right.
But he said in 98 or 99, he noticed a shift that the crowd was like, it wasn't about me doing all that. Can you jam? I don't care less.
Can you jam?
What you doing with them tricks behind your back? Are you jamming? Are you keeping this party elevated? And that's when he said, that's when I realized it's not about me. It's about them.
Exactly. It's about them.
Point. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Now, that don't mean don't go up there and not do no transitions. Don't go up there and blend
transitions.
And all that kind of
I'm talking about the scratching. Right.
Yeah, but they could care
the
less
tricks and all
about
that.
the tricks and the scratching.
Oh, man, are you jamming? Yeah, are you playing the right record with that?
You know what? A DJ's toughest critic is another DJ.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I just witnessed this at D-Boy Monday.
Right.
Because God bless his soul, DJ Boogie had passed away.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah,
so a lot of DJs wanted his spot
at
D-Boy. A lot of DJs. But they called Tricky C.
That's that part.
I wasn't even looking for it.
You're right,
but
right.
They called me, and man, when I tell you it was 3 DJs and Monday, I ain't gonna say no names.
Right.
But I heard they boy Tricky, they trying to get yours. They trying to get this spot. And in my head, I'm like, they really can have it.
Absolutely, right.
They really can, But it was just a point I'm trying to say.
Exactly. I always want to compare. And ironically, I even posted my motivation. My motivation for myself is like, just be better than you were yesterday. I'm not trying to be, man, I'm just trying to do what I can do better on the next level every day. I'm trying to take a step, in the right direction.
Yes.
So they're going to always talk.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So,
exactly.
You can just control what they say by jamming.
Right. That's it. And that's what I did.
That's all, I can't stop you from talking. I can just control what you say, though.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because there was a skilled DJ in there that wanted that job, too. And I knew he was down. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? He had to come to the DJ booth and shake my hand and say, man, you jamming.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, that's the DJing, which we'll, can't get around that. We're gonna go back to it but you got something else going on too. You wearing it, so you have a real good skill for making clothes.
Yes.
How did that come about, and how long have you been doing that?
Wow, actually, I've been in making clothes not a very long time.
Okay.
I learned the game, and I'm gonna give her props from Cliche.
Okay, yeah,
Cliche
absolutely. Shout out Cliche
to make
absolutely.
The harm, you know what I'm saying? This is how it happened. We were in the club, and she was just like, "Do you notice everybody, all of the people, the entertainers, they got on the shirts that they wearing?" And then she said, "But look at what I'm wearing. I made this." You know what I'm saying? So when I come out, I wear what I make. You know what I'm saying? Certain things. I was like, you know what? So make me a Hiram Clark shirt. Is what I told her. Make me a Hiram Clark shirt. She made me a Hiram Clark shirt. And it was a different font. So I just went through and started finding out. And when I found the right font, and that font was the same font as the Neiman Marcus font, I put that Hiram Clark in that Neiman Marcus font, and it took off.
It took off.
It took off. I mean, of course. And then another thing that helped with me being a DJ and already having clientele,
right?
I already had people to sell it to.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying? So it was like it was easy.
Right.
Kind of put it out there. So all of a sudden people are wearing your shirt. Hey, where you get that shirt from? Where you get that shirt from?
Exactly.
So I was only doing Hiram Clark stuff. You know, I wouldn't. I start getting people. Hey, can you make Third Wood? Nah, I ain't from Third Wood. I ain't finna make no Third Wood. Can you do Sunny Side? I'm like, no. So some say, man, why am I limiting myself to Hiram Clark?
Right.
If I got the skills to make my brand bigger.
Got to get out the box.
Exactly. And that's what I did. I got out the box.
Exactly, man. Yeah. And my, it's crazy. My journey is almost that way with Showtime. Shout out Showtime.
That's right.
Made shut it. Yeah. Because Cliche used to make my shirts as well.
Guess who taught Cliche how to make shirts?
Who?
Showtime.
There you go. Yeah, and he showed me.
That just goes to show you that's how it's supposed to be, man.
Absolutely.
We're supposed to help each other. You know
we
what I'm
help
saying?
each other, man.
But it's so much selfishness. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people wouldn't show you how to.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
How you get that?
Man, it's crazy. I mentor producers and music makers and singers and all of that. I mean, all the time, because it's not even about just giving them individually the game. Mm-hmm. I just want the game to keep going.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I want to, and if you're going to be somebody that's going to carry the torch, I just want the torch to be carried.
Yeah,
exactly. And so whoever I have to train to keep that going is cool.
Yeah.
I've been in this 35 years. There's no way on earth you can take that 35 back.
That's right.
So why would it be, some kind of way where I wouldn't help you? Mm-hmm. Nah, man.
Right. Exactly.
Nah, man. The game I was helped.
Right.
Look at Crazy C. Taught me how to produce. I wouldn't know how to do this and do this stuff. I couldn't even turn. Man, I still had the keyboard that I first started on. I made my first track on in that other room in there, in the other studio.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to even turn it on.
Wow.
I didn't know the power button. I didn't know what a floppy disk was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is somebody taught me that. You know, and I
share the
way. The way you pay it forward is to bring each one teach one.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So
man, this t-shirt business, I done passed it on to my kids.
There you go.
You know what I mean? So
there you go.
If I wanted to, I could be a full-time t-shirt person.
Exactly.
And make a great living off of it.
Right.
But you gotta really want
right.
You know, it's a lot of way. You know,
exactly.
You make them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
now that's when I tell you go to back and forth. That's about the t-shirts. Are you doing that? You said you passed the game on to kids and all that. Are you doing that for DJing?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You have somebody teaching? And
of course. Like a couple of years ago, even Groove know about this. I was doing DJ seminars.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And DJ Groove was a part of one. Well, part of 3 of them, right? Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. For the past 2 years, it's been a year. We didn't do one in 2025, but in 2024 and 2023, I did 4 DJ seminars.
Oh man.
Where we actually let the kids come up.
Right.
And play with our DJ boards.
Man, that's nice.
Yeah.
And shout out DJ Superstar.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm saying that because she had a DJ school. I think it was on Alameda. And man, I'm just like, man, we have to have somebody that's gonna, carry the torch in that as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And bring up DJs.
Let me tell you why it's very important to keep going. This AI stuff is real.
Oh man.
I don't know if y'all noticed.
Oh yes, indeed, I've noticed.
Because you can go on AI now, on Google, and you can create a playlist, and you can put that bad boy on your iPad, and you can put it in the club, and they got it now where it's almost mixing the songs together. If you go to Apple Music right now,
mixing now,
and if I put on one of Harvey Love's songs, you know what I'm saying, and then of course it just starts giving you random songs that kind of fit.
Right.
That bad. Remember, it will play the whole song, and then it'll go off.
And fade. No, it's blended.
It's blending now on its own.
Yeah, on its own.
So what does that mean?
Blending.
That means these club owners
absolutely
gonna be like, what I need you for?
Exactly.
But if they really know, we're the ones that's feeding that crowd.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? We the ones.
And they can't. Apple ain't speaking for you.
No, sir. Yeah, exactly. Apple ain't saying go to the bar.
Exactly.
They ain't not turning it up. But the point I'm trying to make is
no. But you're right though. No, I'm saying you're absolutely.
So
absolutely.
To keep teaching the next one, hey, just keep it going because unfortunately AI is going to take a lot of jobs.
Right. Even through my 8 to 5 through the day.
Yeah.
I teach, I'm a business development coordinator for the Houston Area Urban League. When I have my my trainings and all of that in my orientations and information sessions, I'm meeting new people all the time that are unemployed and trying to figure it out as far as what they're gonna look for as far as work. What type of work are they getting into? They're doing these assessments and finding out. And I tell them that AI, remember, AI is here to stay.
That's right.
It's only getting stronger and stronger. And a certain company, I'm not going to name this company, but I'm sure everybody's going to know who it is when I say it. They had a warehouse that they laid off 4,000 people because of an AI system that had them with manless forklifts, working the boxes and doing all of that.
Right.
So if they're doing that, imagine what AI is doing everywhere.
Exactly.
Exactly. Everybody, and I tell people, I don't care what your mission statement says at your company. Right. The main mission is to maximize profit and to minimize overhead.
That's it.
So if they can do that, trust me, they're not caring about little Junior at the house crying because he's hungry.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
So what does that mean? So that means with AI coming into play right now, that's where we have to take our skills that we know, like this t-shirt stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like DJing, you know what I'm saying? Like this podcasting thing. It's ours. You know what I'm saying? It's another form of revenue.
Yeah, absolutely.
That we got control of. You know what I'm saying? Or eventually we can program our own AI.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But
exactly.
We programmed it and we own it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Right.
You gotta keep up or you get left behind.
Absolutely.
I tell y'all that all the time. When it come with these DJ, all this DJ equipment and stuff, what I say, the DJ software and remember how how we was talking about how Tidal did, it's all monopoly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that was like what, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Hey man, broke my heart.
Yeah.
I didn't find out until I'm in front of everybody.
Right. All of us do. Just like when they did when they got
my
us.
My playlist not even loading
when
up.
When they figured out that we were DJs and they, oh, you a DJ, so we're gonna charge you extra money for using our program. But they didn't give us no warning.
Nah.
You can't sign in.
You can't sign in.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't sign in. You see, I be calling you.
Yeah. And that's my point. I'm like, man, y'all just don't know how many DJs would call me and say, man, my title ain't working. Right, then I would give you the game and stuff like that. But a lot of DJs won't do that. They'll just, what they'll say, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, man. I don't know what they have. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
We won't help each other make no money.
I'm not giving kudos to myself, but I'm one of the first DJs that told everybody about streaming. Remember? I said
that reason you should give yourself kudos because nobody else is doing that.
Nobody was giving that secret out. Nobody. Exactly. When I figured that out, I was like, you know what? We don't have to get on a record pool ever again. We don't have to spend no money on a record pool. And just go straight to Tidal now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I remember I was just
get the stems.
Download. Right.
Not giving them no plugs and nothing, but you understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
In the DJ world.
Yeah, in the DJ world.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, like, it's crazy how that world goes, man. But I don't know, now that I'm back in it, like that, I don't know if I ever want to leave that world, man. Even if I'm just, sometimes I just sit back and just play for myself, man. Yeah. Because I have a set in my media room. I have it's actually all media. I have a whole club, set up in the house. So I don't have to go off club if I don't want to. It's a theater, bar,
right.
DJ sit in there, y'all get in there. Sometimes I just get in there and jam as if I'm in the club. And
you're a DJ.
Absolutely, man. I love it so much, man. I just play for me. Let me play me something.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
So, what about you? I mean, is it? I just want to ask you that. Is it that you wait till you get to the club or venue to play, or do you just sometimes? Am I the only one do that, or do you? Am I the one that does that kind of thing, like play for yourself?
No.
Okay,
I play for myself all the time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and just
it's a refuge for me.
It's man. I grew up listening to music,
right?
You know what I'm saying.
Right.
That's how I got into the DJ business. My dad was a minister, a gospel minister, and he used to just have records everywhere. OJ, Stylists. So every Saturday morning, remember, we used to get up. You have to do your chores on Saturday morning.
Right.
When you got up, you heard the OJs playing. You heard Temptations, and all that. So the music was just in me. And then, so I just started collecting. This is how I really became a DJ. I would just start collecting. I fell in love with hip hop. When I heard Sucker MCs,
yes, indeed.
Fell in love with hip hop. So I just started buying records. Next thing you know, I got 5 crates of records.
Man.
And then the homeboys was then broke in somebody's house and stole something. And then all of a sudden, I got 2 turntables and a mixer. And then the way I got my name is because when we used to play football as kids, nobody could catch me. Oh man, he tricky. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna call myself DJ Tricky C. That's how I got my name because they couldn't catch me.
Yes, they couldn't catch you.
Know what I'm saying?
That's amazing how that came about. Okay, yes, indeed.
Yes, sir.
You come from a music family.
Yes.
You come from I know that to be a fact because your brother is one of the coldest drummers.
Right.
EP, shout out EP, man. That Eric Porter, man, is one of the coldest drummers I've ever seen.
Right.
And Hiram Clark-wise for me, it's EP, Victor Black, and Wap D. You know what I'm saying? And those 3, like, man, I'm talking about, man, Wap D's a bad boy.
He's a bad boy.
Yes, Wap D playing drums on my album.
Let me tell you, and Victor Black,
is that dude. Man. They always talk about the stories of him and New Faith. Mello used to tell me,
I remember seeing Victor Black. I was a freshman. He was a senior at Madison.
Okay.
And I saw him on them drums. We was in the band together. And that was my first time seeing him on that drum set. And that's him playing on Funk With Your Mind, right?
Yeah. The extra. Hey, man.
Yes, sir.
Say, man. Yeah. Victor Black is a bad boy, man.
Sir. Yeah.
He's a bad boy. Yeah. And Mello used to tell me all these stories. Victor Black don't even know I know this, but Mello said that Victor Black would always play 777 9311.
And that's a cadence beat.
That's
you
a
know
cadence.
Yes,
Absolutely.
sir. That ain't just.
No. That's a cadence.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Not too many DJs, and I mean, not too many drummers can play that.
We can't play that. Right.
Yes,
So
sir.
I give hats off to those types of drummers and all of that. But I'm just saying that you come from a music family.
Yes.
So man, I mean, what's next for you? You know, you got the clothes, you got the DJing.
Right.
So what's next?
Well, guess what? What's next for me is I'm stepping out of the realm of the DJ business and into the promotion business now.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So I've been taught some things by being in these. I've been in these clubs, man, for well over 20 years.
Absolutely.
Rusty taught me a lot.
Right.
And he was at Shannon's. Richard taught me a lot. He was at SNS.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then, just seeing clubs go, seeing them come and go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Been in the hole, from the smallest hole in the wall to DJing at the address. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So I done
Yes,
been at them all. So I didn't got put in a position to where like, okay, I'm gonna teach you this now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something. I mean, somebody should have been told me this, but somebody said, I'm gonna teach you this, and I'm gonna tell you like this: so that door money is different from that DJ money.
Oh man,
okay?
Absolutely.
That promotion money,
absolutely,
is totally different.
Absolutely,
from that DJ money.
Absolutely.
And so,
and that 20% of the bar money,
it's a big difference. And so that's the next journey that I'm on right. So you'll see me starting on Sundays at Carrington's. I'm starting something new.
Okay.
And it's called Saddle Up Sundays.
Oh, that's what's up.
I'm targeting only Southern Soul artists, Zydeco.
Oh, yeah,
Trail
man.
Ride.
Oh, yeah.
Sundays.
Yeah, absolutely.
At Carrington's.
So when you saying Saddle Up Sundays, you playing, that's the type of music you playing.
That's the type of music that will be played.
Yeah,
It'll be Southern Soul, Zydeco.
Yeah.
And a little R&B.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, that's nice. Nice.
Yes,
That is nice. So is it just you or?
Well, I got another partner. You know
okay. Got you.
Yeah.
Oh wow, man.
Right.
Yeah, it's some bad boys out there with the trail ride type. Yeah.
So I knew I had to do something different, and with me having that location, got plenty of parking, and the club is big, and the trail riders don't have nowhere to go. They don't have nowhere to go on Sundays. So
gotcha,
I'm like,
man.
You know what?
Let
me try something different.
Oh man, that's gonna be hard, right there.
Y'all look forward to that. We got some major artists coming up. You know what I'm saying? So,
gotcha, man. So, will you have like shows and all that?
Okay, we're not gonna do a show every week, but my first night will be December 7th, and I'm telling you right now, we got City Boy P. We call him, you know him as P-Rod.
Yeah.
P-Rod and then figured out a whole nother genre.
Hey, I ain't mad at him.
And man, he got some jams too. And then I got T-Dash.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that's what's happening, man. Okay, and what date is this?
December 7th.
December 7th.
Yeah.
Okay, cool,
At
man. Yeah, man. So have you started running your promo and all that kind of stuff like that?
That's finna start, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Got the flyers done. And
good deal.
We're finna do all the whole
December 7th.
December 7th.
I'm there.
Yes,
I want to check that
yes,
out.
sir.
Yes,
yeah,
indeed.
make sure you had your cowboy boots.
Oh, man.
I heard you got cowboy gear.
Groove, do I have it? Hey, man. Hey.
Yeah. But this is gonna be promoted.
Yes,
this ain't gonna be nothing small. I got the person that owns Red Rooster also owns Carrington's, and he's like, Tricky, what you want to do? I was like, this is what I want to do. He said,
man, that's what's up. Ain't that nice to have that type of freedom to do your ideas and and all of that? Somebody that believes in you enough to take a chance.
Right.
Yeah, man.
But that comes from having a good heart, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. You know absolutely. And somebody that don't mind, giving you an opportunity because they believe in you enough to see that grow.
That part right
there. Yeah, man. They believe in you enough because, they believed in you to hire you in the beginning.
Exactly.
It's in the first place.
Yeah, exactly.
So, why not bring some fresh ideas to the table and say, hey, okay, we haven't done this. Let's try this.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's where I'm at with it. I said, I have to do something different on a Sunday to give people a reason to want to come over here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they really want to go across the street. So I'm not going to target them.
You just speak it into existence and it'll rock.
Yeah, it is.
Trust me.
Exactly.
I always want to try new stuff because even if I fall flat on my face, that's still a forward movement.
Right.
You can't fall flat on your face without falling forward.
What?
If I fall, I'm gonna fall forward.
That's right.
I look at running backs in the NFL. And it's like, but even when he falls, he gaining 2 or 3 yards.
Exactly.
That part.
Right.
Yeah, for real. You can't fall on your face backwards.
That's right.
That's
right.
not a backwards motion.
That's right.
That's not a backwards movement.
Yeah.
So it shows me that I can make progress.
Yeah.
So now all I have to do is put the plan in place to stay on my feet.
That's right.
And I can get progress out of it. And so I really, really like that. And I thank you for coming to the show.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And you really don't have to come too far because you're already with the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Family.
So yes, indeed. But I know you got your gigs and you have things you have to do, but I appreciate every word that you've spoken tonight, man. And man, we're gonna grow this thing and we're gonna do it together, man. And that's what it is.
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
For real.
Appreciate it, bro. RganniK.
This
yo.
is DJ Tricky C.
I'm Clark.
And we are RganniK.